Hello and welcome, my dear student. So today we are here with our new slides, marginal relief, and as you can see, the source of the information and is clearly given here. I am using this URL for the purpose of educational only, not for earning purpose. So I am using the material which is given on this URL for the better understanding of the concept of marginal relief. So dear student, marginal relief is one of the very important concept of income tax. When your income increase up to a extent of a certain amount, then you will have to pay some extra amount of tax. So your tax liability will increase more than your income increment. Okay, so in that case you will have to pay extra tax. So for this purpose government provides us some provisions by which we can reduce our tax liability in the way of marginal relief. Now let's see the next slide. As you can see in this slide, the first column is taxpayer, second column is income limit, and third column is surcharge rate. So taxpayer is the first one, individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, artificial person. In this case, when your income exceed 50 lakh but not exceed 1 CR, you will have to pay 10% extra charge. Okay, surcharge. And again, in the same category, if your income more than 1 CR but not exceed 2 CR, you will have to pay 15% surcharge. Again, in the same category, when your income is more than 2 CR but not more than 5 CR, you will have to pay 25% of extra surcharge. Okay. And next category, when your income is more than 5 CR, you will have to pay 37% extra CR. Okay. But in case of a firm, in case of local authority, cooperative society, LLP, when your income is when your net income exceeds rupees 1 CR, you will have to pay 12% surcharge. When you are domestic company and your income is exceed 1 CR but not exceed 10 CR, you will have to pay 7% surcharge. You are domestic company and your income is exceed 10 CR, you will have to pay 12% surcharge. Foreign company, your net income exceed 1 CR but not exceed 10 CR, 2% surcharge. And your foreign company and your net income is exceed 10 CR, you will have to pay 5% surcharge. Okay, so these are rates of surcharge on the basis of different category of income slabs. So dear student, how the marginal relief will work in case of individual, in case of firm, in case of company, we will take it one by one. All these points are available on the source which I described earlier. Now let me explain. So marginal relief for individual. So this point can be understood with the help of an example. As you can see here, we have an individual has a total income of rupees 51 lakh. Okay, so his income is more than 50 lakh. So more than 50 lakhs, then he will have to pay 10% extra surcharge. Okay, on total tax payable. So total tax payable will be rupees 14 lakh 76,750, but he would have earned only 50 lakh, then his tax liability would have been only 13 lakh 12,500 only. So my dear student, as you can see, only on the increment of 1 lakh he has to pay 1,64,250 as tax on as tax, extra tax on the income. So individual tax liability should be reduced to avoid such excess tax payable. So what excess tax he is paying? What excess tax he is paying? This is called excess tax payable. So the reduction of this excess tax payment is called marginal relief. Okay. So the individual will get marginal relief of the difference amount between the excess tax payable on higher income, that is 14 lakh 76,150 minus 13 lakh 12,500, it is 1 lakh 64,250, that is 1,64,250. Okay, this is the excess amount of tax, and the amount of income that exceeds rupees 50 lakh, rupees 50 lakh, and rupees 50 lakh, that is 51 lakh minus 50 lakh, rupees 1 lakh, that exceed rupees 50 lakh. Okay, so extra income is 1 lakh. So extra income minus extra tax. So the difference will be your marginal relief. So extra income which was more than 50 lakh was only 1 lakh, and the extra amount of tax which he is paying on because of extra income, it is rupees 1,64,250. So the difference between that extra income or extra tax will be called your marginal relief. So in this case, the marginal relief will be 64,250. Okay. Now, same procedure we will have to apply in case of firm. In case of firm, the total income of the firm is rupees 1.1 crore, 1 crore 1 lakh. So it will have to pay income tax inclusive of the surcharge of 12%. In this case, the firm will have to pay 32 lakhs 24,000. But if total firm would have been only 1 CR, the tax payable would have been only 31 lakh 20,000. So dear student, as you can see, the firm is paying extra amount of tax. So what is that extra amount of tax? It is 1 lakh 4,000. How it comes? 32 lakhs 24,000 minus 31 lakh 20,000. So 1 lakh 4,000 is the amount of tax on because of extra income. So what is that extra income? That extra income is only 1 lakh, because up to 1 CR there is no surcharge. When your income exceed 1 CR, there is surcharge of 12%. So what is that extra income? That is only 1 lakh. So what is the difference between extra income and extra tax? It's only 4,000. So 4,000 will be your marginal relief. Now come into the category of in case of company, when total income of a domestic company is more than 1 CR but does not exceed 10 CR, the surcharge is 7%. Okay, and if it is more than, so surcharge 2% will be levied on the income tax payable. Now so this all information is already given on that chart. When your income is more than this amount, then your tax liability will be like this, and you will have to deduct some extra amount of tax. Okay, now in the case 2, where the total income of the domestic company is more than 10 CR, the surcharge 12%. For the foreign company, marginal relief will only be provided to such domestic companies having total income more than 10 CR. The income tax planning including surcharge on the higher amount should not exceed the income tax payable on 10 CR by more than amount exceed on 10 CR. So my dear student, in all three cases we have to apply the same procedure for the calculation of marginal relief. So marginal relief is equal to extra amount of tax minus extra income. So this is called marginal relief. So that marginal relief we will have to apply after charging surcharge on the income. So I hope you will understand all the provisions regarding marginal relief and what is the procedure of calculation of marginal relief and how will you apply it on individual, on firm and on company. If you have any doubt, you can contact me at any time. Till then, stay home, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you very much.